Stewie and Brian are attacked by giant insects. Can the two of them escape from the sharp claws?
No! Run! Hey, Tom Cruise?
Just after a day out with Lois, Stewie's face turned into that of a calico cat. The boy wanted to tease Brian with things that a dog would hate.
It's just Stewie in a kitty costume.
I'm a calico, and my name is Humphrey.
He was too light for the caterpillar slide, too short.
Hey, back off! That's my goodie bag. Oh, a parachute guy. Now all I have is this dumb whistle. What the hell?
I've always wondered what that sounds like to you.
Where are you, dog?
Give me that. Hey! Oh, what, you want it? Here, take it. In fact, I'm gonna put it where you can never reach it. No! Good luck, shrimp.
However, Brian outmatched him in height and never stopped mocking him.
I'm not even that small. Teaching me a lesson about size? Tiny Tom Cruise?
Oh, hey, little guy. All right, try to make this sound gay. Then, Senator Rod Clutcher.
Insulted by Brian for being short, Stewie decided to invent a machine to change Brian's height. Now, he was a tiny dog.
I'm too small, am I, Brian? Well, we'll just see who's the bigger man. Brian, sorry I got testy. Let's bury the hatchet.
Hey, Stewie, I got your text. What am I working on?
I'm more interested in shorts.
Well, first off, I got this screenplay for Tom Cruise about the...
What the hell did you do to me, Stewie?
Well, hello there, little guy. I've simply shrunken down your molecular structure. It was easy, really.
You dick! Undo this!
I think my excitement is best expressed by Jean-Claude.
In a dangerous situation, Brian had been caught tightly in the mouth of a rat and dragged into its hole.
You're what?
I'm sorry
For what?
for calling you a shrimp.
And?
What do you mean, and?
Come on, you know what I want.
All four chairs would totally turn for you on The Voice.
Anything else? Hey, thanks, Bri.
I'll go switch you back.
Stewie!
My dream order would be Adam, Blake, Alicia Keys.
Help!
Don't worry, Brian, I'll save you.
Seeing his friend in danger, Stewie had to quickly find a way to save Brian from the rat.
Brian, I'll shrink myself down and come get you. They say if you put your finger in a rat's butt...
Hey, come on, guy.
I'll have what she's having.
I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, that was the finger.
After defeating the rat, he successfully protected Brian. However, Stewie and the dog now faced a new challenge: Lois's vacuum cleaner.
All right, let's get back to the machine. It ain't a box of chocolates. Vacuum cleaner!
He can hear me say it right now!
Oh my God, this is disgusting. I just hope she's done vacuuming.
Oh, God.
When they woke up, the two boys found themselves snug in a trash bin on the sidewalk. At their current height, jumping out of the trash bin was akin to committing suicide.
Oh my God, we're in the trash outside.
We've got to get down from here. Quick, pass me that baggie.
How am I supposed to get down? That was the only baggie.
Discarded dental floss and rappel down. Which one did you go with?
Well, got a bat in the cave.
All right, I figure if we can just... What's going on? An eclipse?
Ah! Oh my God! Ah, what is that? What's on us?
Are you guys eating that?
What?
Are you eating this pile of boogers?
No?
At that point, Stewie and Brian were determined to use the machine to return to their original shapes. But Brian's mistake made everything worse.
Brian, we've got to get up to my room.
Yeah, but how?
We'll just climb the lattice on the front of the house.
Wow, Okay, great.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I don't think so. You know, it's funny, you said every 80s movie, but I can't think of a single one.
You know, it was probably greenlit in the 80s when lattices were still a thing. No, I mean, she was being ignored most of the movie. Who'd be climbing into a window?
Maybe, but that was 1990.
Oh, wow, here we are.
Now they were shrunk down to a size so small they were no larger than bacteria, which we cannot see with the naked eye.
All right, Brian, at this size, this is a two-man job. You go over there and hit the tiny button to fire it up. Wait a minute. This doesn't feel right. Wait, did you hit the tiny button or the button that says tiny? Button that says tiny. I said hit the tiny button.
Well, why would you make the tiny button big?
I had to make it big enough to write tiny on it.
Well, what the hell do we do now?
I'm still thinking about that lattice thing. I want to say parenthood?
Falling to the bottom of the carpet, they were terrified of the micro-world, where malicious bacteria could attack them at any moment.
What's that sound? Oh my God, look! Holy crap, what the hell were those things?
Because they're jerks.
Yeah! Who the hell are you?
Sorry, didn't mean to scare your little buddies.
They're predominantly water-dwelling, eight-legged, segmented micro-animals.
You can call me tardy, but I'm always on time.
A water bear? What's a water bear?
Everybody, we've got guests. You'll see that we have quite the diverse cast of characters.
I'm the country water bear, is what I say. Yeehaw!
And I'm Patrick Stewart.
Flagellum? I don't even know him.
I can't believe there's this whole universe hidden here in your rug.
Okay, Brian, take the ride. Here, have a sip of water.
What the?
You have water? Water's life.
Yeah, we need water, bad.
We'll make sure you never want for water again.
And I'm the gay one, but I'm not, like, doing the gay voice.
Well, water.
That's right, and we need to get back there.
All right!
Patrick Stewart!
A pest exterminator was invited to the house, and he quickly took a liking to Peter at first sight.
I think this is a conversation best had over dinner.
Well, what'd you find?
I'll be honest.
Okay.
So what's going on with the house?
Let's just enjoy our wine.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Your wife's asleep.
So, shouldn't we talk about what you found at our house?
I don't know. It's so late. I'm a little chilly.
Oh, well, I guess I don't need this. Sir? Sir, I asked you what you found out about the house. All right, thanks for your work. You're very professional.
Yeah, that's me. And alone.
Using rat poison, Peter and Lois forgot that their children were still inside the house and could be in danger.
You have children in there?
Oh, yeah, 3. Should we mention that?
Come to the purple light, Meg. Come taste infinity. Come to the light.
Meg, no, don't do it!
But he's so talented, and he's got so many drugs.
Don't listen to him, Meg.
Hey, guys, come on in. It's a hoot.
I'm coming, Alan Thick. No!
Google my crystal light aerobics competition. It's ridiculous.
With the help of some plump bugs, they thought they might escape. But unfortunately, a large amount of dust mites was attacking them.
If we get inside, I can remotely hack into the shrink ray.
Oh my God, it's the dust mites!
Can you stop them?
No, Wednesday.
Here's the microboard. Reroute the circuits.
Well, you better act quickly.
Wait, I've got an idea. Follow me up this way.
Why is there a tiny lattice inside this computer?
I guess Steve Jobs was really into 80s movies.
Thanks to Stewie's cleverness, they quickly returned to their original form. However, 2 of the bugs that had attacked them were also enlarged.
Brian, wait for my signal. Hold. Jump! Trust me! Now! cruise?
Now that it was over, the bugs had become friends with Stewie and Peter. However, dirty bugs should be exterminated.
Well, let's take a look. They're okay. Let's deliver on our promise.
Oh my gay God.
They're dead.
As the only son-in-law, Peter had long been eyeing the enormous wealth of Lois's father. The moment he realized it had slipped out of his grasp was when he felt that life no longer had meaning.
You were supposed to stay on.
Today is Lois's birthday, the oldest woman Peter has ever slept with. Her parents cannot attend, while the other guests turn the party into a chaotic mess.
Happy birthday, Lois.
Yes, you said the same thing last year.
Well, unlike you, that joke never gets old.
Hey, Lois, I don't like any of these snacks. Can I have something from the kitchen?
We can have snacks from the kitchen?
I could go for a sandwich.
No one gets snacks from the kitchen.
Hi, I'm here for the pony rides.
What?
Oh, boy, this must be some sort of big mix-up. Don't worry, Lois, I'll handle this. What's his name?
Lightning.
That means he's fast.
So, Lois, where are your parents? Didn't they say they were coming?
Yeah, but I'm sure Daddy had a last-minute work thing. He's always put business first. Oh, hi, Daddy. You missed the party.
I know. And here, I brought you a gift.
A gun?
Yeah, you love guns.
No, I don't.
Kids in the hall.
Damn it, Daddy!
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
With his talent, Chris boldly signed up for The Voice. His singing made the judges shudder. However, he has a really great dad.
So how was the gun range, Dad? Did you shoot up that silhouette real good? That is so my dad.
Now here to sing the Heart Classic alone is Chris Griffin.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. Turn around.
We now return to the Orville on Fox.
Why do you hate that show so much?
Because it's preventing me from doing my work here at Family Guy.
He tried to hide the gun carefully for the safety of the family. However, Lois could not have imagined that as soon as she stepped outside, Peter secretly took it out to play with it.
Peter, you want to watch Netflix?
Yeah, let's watch one of those stand-up specials. Angela Johnson? Jeez, they're giving one of these to everyone.
You do, Peter. This is the taped intro.
Mr. Griffin, you're on.
Good evening, Ithaca Civic Auditorium. So I'm thinking I might get a bite. You know, one of these things? Ring, 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 ring. I'm thinking I might.
Okay, I'm off to the grocery store.
So what'd you do with the gun?
Gun?
Yeah, my father gave me a gun as a present yesterday.
Where was that during birthday sex? Maybe I would have finished.
Unlike you, guns can actually fire.
I don't think this marriage needs a gun.
Good for Lois. Guns are a major problem.
It was in a box with Chris's adoption papers. Oh, you heard nothing. Hi, I've got my gun here. I'd like to rent a stall, please.
Sure. You need a tutorial before you start?
Yeah, it's a gun range. I think I got it. Wait, I think I did it wrong.
Lois was extremely angry when she saw Peter holding the gun. She was determined to return it to its owner.
We already did! And what are you wearing?
What?
To the completely unoccupied ladies' room!
No, and leave me alone!
And now a song about radio towers!
All right, let's all take turns looking down the barrel with one eyeball and see if we can figure out what's going on. Chris, you go first.
Oh my God, Peter! Give me that! I'm giving it back to my father.
Yeah, it's been a disaster.
She wanted to give the gun back to Carter, but he firmly refused to accept it. The two sides struggled, and unfortunately, a bullet struck Carter in the head.
Daddy? Daddy, are you there?
Don't do anything to scare him. He flew on my shoulder while I was having a lemonade.
Daddy,
What?
Daddy, you need to take this gun back.
Are you sure? I bought it at Anthropology.
Wait a minute. What am I saying? No, you have to take it back.
I'm not. You're keeping it. It's a gift.
Damn it, Daddy, why won't you just take the gun? Oh my God! Daddy, I'm so sorry! Oh God, there it is! I'm calling 911!
Carter was immediately taken to the hospital. He suffered a severe head injury.
Any of you guys know how to counter-sue somebody?
Dr. Hartman, please, how's my father?
Well, at this point, it's hard to say. He suffered severe head trauma.
We're gonna bring him home with us and take care of him until he's 100%.
What? Oh, come on, Mom. I want Grandpa to get better too, but why can't Grandma take care of him?
Now, she's busy. She went to Antarctica to steal a penguin.
Penguin?
Daddy's gonna require all our love and support.
I'm great at supporting people. On Mad Men, I was Christina Hendricks' bra.
Joan, can you call a meeting of the partners?
Help me! Too much is being asked of me!
Yeah, let's switch.
We're gonna switch.
As Carter was in recovery, Lois and Peter would help him with recognition and regaining his memory.
What? You don't know who this is?
Peter, come on. We're trying to help Daddy, not relive our embarrassing loss to Joe and Bonnie in Celebrity.
All right, fine. Next picture. What? You don't know who he is either? Go on, Lois. Scream at him that he should know. This guy was in a movie once. That means we need to put a fifth head on Mount Rushmore.
Damn it, Peter. You should have known who he is. Even Joe knew.
Carter would stay at Lois's house for easier care until he recovered. Because of this, the Griffin family would experience some changes in their lives.
All right, Chris, give me a hand with Carter. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God!
He's not paralyzed, Joe. He's just recovering. All right, Daddy living here is going to be a big adjustment, and we're all going to have to make sacrifices. So, Meg?
What? I'm the only one sacrificing.
Don't be ridiculous, Meg. I said everybody's name.
Come on, Meg. It won't be any worse than when I took Gerard Depardieu to Burning Man.
I feel so free. My breasts are muddied up. I'm tripping balls.
Easy, Gerard. We're still at Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
I'm gonna go crazy. You can't poop anywhere.
We'll take the insurance.
After a long period of treatment, Carter was now able to wear a suit and visit his office. Lois would help him remember the bad things he had done in the past.
Since you're doing a little better, Daddy, I thought you should see where you work.
I work here? Wow, this place is huge. What do we do?
You put pesticides in baby food.
Oh,
Not only that, your chemical waste gave a town cancer.
yikes.
You burned down the entire Amazon rainforest.
Whoops.
You're the #1 producer of whale meat.
Yeesh.
You dumped lead in drinking water.
Zoinks.
Your oil pipeline moved 12 Native American tribes. I'm sorry, Daddy, but you're a very cutthroat businessman.
Sir, as you requested, we had all the monkeys watch Vikings.
Did they like it? Do they think it's worth me putting in the time?
No, they didn't care for it.
Good. This is valuable information.
Sir, they've just watched 66 consecutive hours of Vikings.
Oh, so you want humans to watch divorce? Because if monkeys don't, that's what has to happen. Wow. I guess I was a cutthroat businessman. But what about when I wasn't at work? What did we do together?
Well, sometimes you made me reenact Kids in the Hall sketches that basically had no ending.
Really? And you still took care of me when I was hurt? I don't like who I was. But from now on, I'm going to be a better father and grandfather. We're going to spend real time together.
Really? Oh, that'd be wonderful. I haven't been this happy since I went on safari.
By making him angry, Carter recovered and was able to talk again.
All right, Daddy, I know NCIS is on, but I want to watch Real Housewives. Oh, those two hate each other. These two have a 3-year-old feud based on an offhanded remark at a charity fashion show. I'm sure Andy Cohen will explain it all on Watch What Happens Live after the show.
No! The show itself is bad enough!
Daddy! You're back!
Please, anything but this show.
We could watch Netflix.
So the president pulls the plug on an investigation into the president?
Peter was very sad to lose the inheritance of Carter's massive fortune.
Look, I know you're upset about losing our inheritance, but when we got married, the first thing I told you is I didn't want Daddy's money.
Well, yeah, not now, but I didn't know you meant forever.
Peter, stop being so selfish. For the first time in my life, I have a father who's kind and...
Yeah, well, I still want that money. It's the only way I can afford that surgery to turn myself into 100% stained glass.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
For a silly reason, Peter used a knife to cut his own throat in front of Lois. As for Carter, after he could walk again, he became a warm father and grandfather.
Oh my God, this is so much faster than Firefox. All right, let me go to Facebook. It's autofilling Fat Butt Rodeo. Peter!
You were supposed to stay on Firefox.
Morning, Pumpkin. I brought muffins.
You brought pumpkin muffins?
What? No. Hey, sweetie pie, I brought muffins.
You brought sweet pies and muffins?
No!
Wow, Daddy, you really meant what you said.
You know, you guys made me realize that I wasted my whole life, and I'm not giving up another second.
Oh, Daddy, that's wonderful.
Yeah, Carter, good for you. Thanks. You know, I was a little worried you guys would be mad about losing your inheritance.
Oh, Daddy, I don't care.
I'm thinking I might.
Unable to negotiate with Lois, Peter and the children planned to make Carter mean again.
All right, guys. Now, the way I see it, Carter's only giving away his money because he's nice now.
Well, I don't know, Dad. He seems pretty happy.
Anyone can get mad, Chris. Even Shaquille O'Neal.
Why don't we hire a prostitute to bring him almost to completion?
Okay, don't love that my daughter came out of the gates with that.
Why don't we just mix up all the colors of his Play-Doh?
Well, you know what gets Gargamel all riled up is those pesky Smurfs.
Oh, I know. Why don't we hire a transvestite to pick him up at a bar?
Yeah, Meg, take it down a notch.
I know what'll make him mad. Let's get him a book for Christmas.
Didn't I get you all books for Christmas?
Yeah, and now I've got something for you to read.
Hey, wait, I got something. How do we summon Zool?
Why don't we take him to a truck stop bathroom?
Hey, Meg, are you trying to get a rise out of me? Turn him into one of my kids.
On the other side, Lois and Carter returned to the luxurious mansion. They played beautiful piano tunes together.
So, what do you want to do today?
I'd love to finally play piano for you.
Cool, like Alicia Keys. A piano player named Keys? That has to be fake, right?
Yeah, I'd think so.
Actually, I like Carter guitar.
Hey, I have an idea. I'll play and you sing.
Sounds great.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
That's it.
Goodness
great.
All right, here's the plan. I clothespin his balls.
I'm glad you came around.
Peter, you may want to take a look at this.
Oh, my God.
Dad's really taking this to heart.
Tie my shoe.
Hey, let's do another.
Sure. What is it?
The theme to Hill Street Blues.
Wow, you're good.
Of course I'm good. I'm Carter Guitar. There were some ugly people on that show.
As soon as they heard the music, the Griffin family pushed the door open and hummed along to the melody. Now Peter understood that family is more important than money.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry I only cared about the money, Lois. You were right. You having a dad is way more important.
Thanks, Peter. Oh, my God! Daddy!
Who told Carter he could give away our money?
Carter once again had to return to the hospital. However, this time he quickly regained his health and was as cantankerous as before.
Daddy? Daddy, please tell me you can hear me.
What's going on? And what are you idiots doing here?
Ah, the gunshot changed him back.
Oh, thank God. There's my Carter.
I guess it was nice to have time with Daddy while I could.
Me too, Lois.
That's right, Peter. Guns create problems.
You said it, Lois.
Peter, that show's not on after us anymore.
What is on? Something as or more successful?
The intense struggle between South Korea and North Korea inadvertently led to Peter being sentenced to death, but Meg appeared just in time. Can you guess which video game this is?
James Bond. Don't worry, Meg. It's less sad because they don't bleed. Ah, never mind. These guys are terrible.
Meg will participate in the Olympic qualifying race for skiing, and she hopes that the whole family will support her.
Hey, Meg, where you going?
If I win today, I'm going to the Olympics.
Why is this the first we're hearing about this?
Are you kidding? The Olympic qualifiers are today.
We all like that. Sorry, Meg.
That's okay.
Put on another log, and I really like it when the wood goes crack, crack, pop, crack, pop.
See? I've been training since I was Lacey Chabert. So are you guys gonna come?
Channel, just put on another log.
I guess I'll just drive there by myself.
For a professional driver on a closed course.
Punishment in
My
large
balls!
doses and
I
comes
like safe
back
driving.
for more.
My balls!
All right, I'm off to train for the Olympics.
Hey, Ma, I'm gonna go train for the Olympics.
Mama!
Who wants chowder?
Okay, I'm off to go train for the Olympics.
That very day, the Griffin family traveled a long distance and arrived to cheer her on. Meg was preparing to start the race, and Lois was very proud of her. Only Chris, he wasn't too interested in this sport.
Thanks again for coming, guys. It really means a lot to me.
Of course, honey, we wouldn't miss it. A rock-hard starburst, an appointment card for my next dental appointment that's already come and gone, Iron Man Band-Aid, printed out MapQuest directions to Dave and Buster's, refrigerator magnet from local electrician who is now arrested, Flintstone vitamin I didn't take because it was Barney, a breath mint from the now defunct Clorettes Corporation.
So the biathlon combines cross-country skiing and rifle shooting?
I'm the Quahog edging champion.
I have to say I'm very proud of Meg. Who knew she was good at something?
It's the practice of erotic sexual denial.
Go wait in the car. Meg, it is my duty as a bad father to prove that I can do anything my kids can do. Well, that doesn't sound so hard. Can I try?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Here we go. All right, I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Meg started off. Her strongest competitor was the skier wearing jersey number 1. In the final moments, Meg surged ahead to finish first and won the race.
You're going down, Meg.
Shut up, Meg!
No, you shut up, Meg.
Let's celebrate by burning our lips on vending machine hot chocolate.
Ow! Ow!
Debuting in front of the public, she would be the one representing to participate in the Olympics in South Korea.
The Jamaican bobsled team?
No, probably not.
No, because I was working on my exaggerated shiver.
Thank you. I'm not really good at public speaking, so I'll just say...
Hi, I'm Lois Griffin, Meg's mother.
So it looks like the Griffins are going to the Winter Olympics in Korea.
Meg practiced hard for the upcoming competition. Besides her skiing skills, she also had excellent sharpshooting abilities.
Bitty bitty bop.
Her race wouldn't take place for a few days, so they would have plenty of time to hang out. Here, Stewie was drawn to a beautiful, famous girl, Tara.
Sorry, Meg, I can't. I'm trying to land you some endorsements, and I have a lead with a very popular IBS medication.
My race isn't for a few days, so we should have plenty of time to hang out. Anyone want to grab some food?
Oh my God, Brian, look! Oh, she's in the hat! I wonder where Tara Lipinski is. I heard they always have to be within quipping distance of each other.
Who was that?
Oh, that's figure skater turned flamboyant commentator Johnny Weir. Hi, I just had to come over and introduce myself. My name is Stewie, and I'm a huge fan of you guys.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Stewie.
And can I just say, the shape of your head is stunning.
Stewie, with his sweet voice, successfully invited Tara to dinner. She was also very pleased with Stewie's romantic approach.
We can do this. I worked with Garth Brooks, shirt and pants. The denim pattern is projected on. Stick to the agreed-upon choreography, please. Ask who else has friends in low places.
Hey, who else here has friends in low places?
All right, we got him back, baby.
Oksana Bayul.
Wow, I can't believe I'm on a first-name basis with Tara Lipinski.
Well, sounds like something Gandalf says at the foot of a mountain. Now, refresh my memory. Is Tara the one who had the DUI?
That's Oksana Bayul. Oh, God, here she comes. Act like I said something funny.
So do I. Who thinks they don't?
I don't know. Ask this guy.
He's a dog. He's just learning how to talk. So, hey, Tara, are you doing anything later? I was thinking maybe we could grab dinner or something.
Yeah, sure. You seem cool. That could be fun.
After that, he put on a smart outfit and walked into Tara's room. Seeing this, her gay friend immediately became furious. She was jealous when Stewie approached Tara.
Hi. Oh, hey, Johnny. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. BRB.
Get the hell out of here, you little maggot.
Johnny? What happened to your voice?
This is my voice. Yeah, that's what she does with her gay friends.
But you're her gay friend.
Nah, she don't like guys like me.
She likes guys like me.
Wait, but she had a great time with me tonight.
What you say, you little...
Is everything okay out here?
Yeah, I was just looking at his shirt. I love this Nordstrom rack. How was the tinkle?
It was good.
Not as good as I'm gonna have. And I know what a football is. Killed me to say that.
Stewie and Tara went ice skating together for the first time. Stewie's fall as soon as he stepped onto the rink made the girl very worried.
Would you like to join me for a dance? But that's not how it really happened. Would you like to join me for a dance? Ow! Ow! I bit my tongue! I swallowed the piece!
The gay friend continued to tease Stewie, causing his heart to feel shattered. At this moment, Chris was present and ready to take revenge for him.
Hey, sorry about last night, bro. No hard feelings?
Yes, hard feelings. I told you I really liked her.
All right, see you later. I gotta go wash Tara's lipstick off my ass.
Well, at least I have a side, you neutral Swiss cowards! I'm sorry to hear that. You want me to take him out for you?
Really? Johnny Weir's making my life a nightmare. I really thought I had a shot with Tara Lipinski, and he ruined it.
They say if you get a job doing what you love. This is for my brother, you Tom Hiddleston look-alike!
You serious, bro?
Oh, no.
Peter also met his idol at a stand-up party.
Whoa, Ryan Lochte?
Hey, are you athlete?
Wait, aren't you a summer sport guy?
Here's a beer. Follow me.
Peter partied all night with international bozo Ryan Lochte.
Peter was drunk, lying on a bench, and threw his underwear in the train restroom. As a result, he was immediately kicked off the train.
Hey! You flush underwear in train toilet? I want you off train!
Who has a huge kicking foot? Ah! Oh! Oh my God, I'm in the wrong Korea! That's it. But that's not how it really happened. That's it. Ow! A northern bird flew into my nuts!
Waking up and not finding Peter anywhere, Lois anxiously searched around. She was surprised to see the announcement that Peter had been arrested and detained in North Korea.
Hi, I'm Pink-Eyed Bob Costas, live from our Pyeongchang studios, here to bring you breaking news and occasionally blink off sync in an attempt to satisfy my searing eye itchiness. A U.S. tourist, Peter Griffin, has been apprehended by North Korea.
Damn it. Just like he ruined our trip to La La Land.
Never been uncool in a movie. I requested Dominic the Donkey like an hour ago. It's Christmas time and I want greaseball songs. Hey, chingity-ching, hee-haw, hee-haw, it's Dominic the Donkey. Again.
It doesn't smell like open button here. Peter? He's usually up by now, dry heaving in the shower.
Lois shared the bad news with the kids, while Meg was set to race this afternoon. Thus, no one would be able to stay and cheer for her.
Kids, Brian, I've got some bad news. Your father has been kidnapped by North Korea. We've got to save him.
Wow, she knows a lot of Sean Astin speeches.
I don't care. Where was he when I needed help? Where were any of you guys? This was supposed to be my week.
I know, but your father needs us.
And once I get him on the run, I'm gonna keep him on the run.
Is that from Goonies?
I think so, yeah.
Go. You don't care. The only thing you care about is nugs, chilling, and grindage.
Racers, take your mark. Go everyone but her.
Peter was captured and tied up by the North Korean army and faced execution. Suddenly, Meg appeared from a distance.
Wait, before you kill me, bullet, so I can pretend to catch one of my teeth. Meg!
당김씨!
Meg, that was amazing!
An impossible video game escape.
Oh, can it be GoldenEye?
Sure.
Yes! James Bond. Don't worry, Meg. It's less sad because they don't bleed. Never mind. These guys are terrible.
Successfully rescuing Peter, their family reunited. Meg had given up the race, as it seemed meaningless to her without her family.
Peter, you're safe!
Yep, and it's all thanks to Meg.
But Meg, what about your race? Oh, Meg, we are so sorry for how we treated you this week.
Well, I realized it wasn't worth doing if you guys weren't there with me.
You won one in our hearts.
I'm thinking maybe we can hang out a little bit longer. Uh-oh.
No! You leave Korea, now!
Meet me wherever I land!
The Griffin family always finds themselves in ridiculous yet humorous situations. They are willing to fight just to compete over who gets to ride on the back of an old man who is nearing the end of his life.
That's it! It's time you did all the work.
Like hell it is!
You're going down, old man.
I ain't the one going down. You're going down.
No way. I'm gonna pound your ass.
And I hate cocky. Boo, cocky.
Dad?
Dad!
This morning, Brian was sitting and reading the newspaper. He accidentally came across an article about himself. Brian dances with a 100-year-old woman. The dog has quite a taste.
Why do you still read the newspaper?
I like to keep up on local news, and the arresting officer is Joe Swanson.
Is that you?
Oh, yeah. A friend invited me to this charity ball.
A friend? She's 100.
Nothing. I enjoy her company. I've got nothing to be defensive about. Her husband passed away. She appreciates my friendship.
I don't like it.
After a night of dancing, Brian possessed an expensive watch. He was flirting with a widow who had a massive fortune.
Is that a diamond-encrusted watch fob?
This? Oh, yeah, I've had this.
Nobody's owned one of those for 80 years. What are you up to? I heard the doctor whisper to Lois, 3,000th percentile.
On the other side, Peter, along with a talking parrot, was setting up a zoo. And that was why he couldn't mow the lawn.
Hi there. Nice to see you all. As you can see right here, this is my friend Frederick. And I'm sure you're all wondering how much I can squat. Now, I'd like to open up the floor for questions.
Yes, what food does the bird...
Not about the bird. Let me scooch these shorts up a little higher.
So, everybody happy they went to the zoo?
Peter, I don't care who's grazing. The lawn looks terrible. Get out there and mow it.
Why can't Chris mow it? He's old enough.
Look, I'm all for Chris mowing the lawn, but you gotta teach him.
After my weekend job as a zookeeper with very muscular thighs.
The grass outside the Griffin house had grown so tall that it became a nightmare for Cleveland, even invading his dreams while he was using the bathroom.
Peter, I need you to mow the lawn. It's out of control.
I can't mow the lawn, Lois. The Friends of Distinction are out there, grazing in the grass.
Well, let me get in on that. Where'd they go?
Cleveland? Cleveland!
What? I'm fine. That was a good toilet dream about my neighbor and his lawn.
At 7 a.m., Peter was set to teach Chris how to mow the lawn, despite Chris having no interest in this job at all.
Okay, Chris, now if you're going to learn how to mow a lawn, the first lesson is that you always start by 7 a.m.
What the? Hey, shut up!
You shut up!
Oh, real original.
Now, to start the mower, you grab this pull cord like so and give it a nice hard yank.
Can I change my grip?
Wow, much better.
It's a more familiar motion.
For the rest, you can just watch this how-to video on YouTube.
Did you know Corey got recruited by ISIS?
Chris and a chubby little friend? Hey there, Chris.
Sorry, Mr. Herbert, but I don't even want to mow this lawn.
You could bring your friend over there to help you. Come on, Herbert. Rope this calf. Would $600 a week change your mind?
Would it? You got a deal.
And I can pay you under the table. I like to make a little fort under there.
Did you hear that, Dad? He'll pay us $600.
Yeah. Did you not hear about Fort Dix?
The next day, Peter and Chris went to old Mr. Herbert's house because of a previous agreement. The grass at his place was just as overgrown as that at the Griffin house.
Hey there, Chris. And what's your pal's name?
I'm Peter, sir.
You're big for your age, ain't you, Petey?
Yeah. Doctor says I eat too much candy.
Ain't no shame in being chubby. Why, what's this?
Wow, how'd you do that?
It wasn't a trick. It was stuck to your neck.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I fall asleep on candy.
Brian disguised himself as an officer with many medals, standing beside the elderly woman with white hair who had just lost her husband. Unexpectedly, Stewie also appeared there and began mingling with the wealthy widows.
Oh, Admiral, you've been so good to me these past weeks, with my husband gone and me alone to tend to his massive estate.
You know, helping you might have been difficult were you not so utterly charming.
Oh,
Plus, helping you helps me forget my own country's troubles.
That's my favorite flower.
Really? I've devoted my life to raising money to save it.
What a coincidence. You and the Count.
The Count?
Yes, of Monty Hall.
We like to October in Zurich.
Ah, yes, the best place to October.
We December in London.
You, madame, are a cream-faced loon.
Count, I don't believe you've met the Admiral.
Well, he may be an admiral, but he's certainly not admirable.
Panty drop, swoon, commercial.
Brian and Stewie teamed up, carefully studying each other's preferences to achieve their inheritance goals.
Oh, Admiral, you must have had quite the military career.
Thank you for noticing, Count.
Why, what a preposterous notion.
Alexa?
No, don't say that!
What the hell are you doing here? This is my scam. Now butt out.
Now, why would I do that, Brian?
Look, there's no reason to sabotage each other.
Exactly! Two con men like us working together?
I don't know if you've noticed, but the sun's been up for like an hour. No, you don't have to get up. Let your wife do everything. Well, I can't really figure out what he's working on.
To completely win the heart of the wealthy widow, Brian and Stewie attended a horse race while she was enjoying wine with another old man.
There she is, the wealthiest heiress in all of Newport. The holy grail for guys like us.
Who is she?
That's Margaret Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher Chanel Astor Livingston Comte de Saint-Exupéry Mountbatten Windsor Armani Roosevelt von Trapp Wickenham Hearst Montgomery Rother Burgermeister Tudor Habsburg Rockefeller Onassis.
My God! You mean the heir to the Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher Chanel Burgermeister Tudor Habsburg Rockefeller Onassis fortune?
Exactly. She goes by Pip.
Pip?
Pip. I've been trying to schmooze her for months. Her 95-year-old husband is still hanging on by a thread. I can't make a move until he dies, which hopefully is any day now. No more scraping and scavenging like a laughing hyena.
As agreed, they would help Herbert mow the lawn, and the old man was very enthusiastic in hosting them.
Dad, shouldn't we attach a bag to the mower?
That's too much work. Just mow with the blower always pointed toward Joe's lawn.
Hey, will you put a bag on that thing?
Hey, boys, I've got some cookies and special grape juice for you.
Sweet!
But Mr. Herbert, you always made the cookies with the large pill in the center for me.
Sorry, Chris. He just got to them first.
I thought I was your favorite.
All right, now let's kick it up a notch. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that. Come on.
Meanwhile, Chris was still quite diligent while his dad was playing horseback riding with the old man. Just imagine his large body weighing down on the old man.
That's it! It's time you did all the work.
Like hell it is!
You're going down, old man!
I ain't the one going down! You're going down!
No way! I'm gonna pound your ass!
And I hate cocky! Boo, cocky!
Dad?
Dad?
Well, he often said he wanted to explode all over me. I'm sorry I got jealous, Dad.
That's all right, Chris. Hey, did you get a little aroused when we were wrestling?
No.
Me neither.
I am Herbert.
On a cruise, they accidentally spotted the old lady taking care of a frail old man who seemed to be nearing death. This was the perfect opportunity for Brian.
There she is. We just gotta wait for our chance to move in.
Brian, look! You think this might be the end?
I don't know, but now's our chance.
Is that a Cats Protective League pin on your lapel?
Why, yes.
It's my favorite charity. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but my husband is feeling ill and stepped into the men's locker room.
Well, I'm not sure if we'll be able to find him.
Don't worry, I've got a very thick yellow toenail finder app on my phone.
Ew, 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 ew.
Do you think he's dead? Get the hell out of my face, Brian!
What? Quagmire?
No, Quagmire!
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you because of the prosthetics. You most certainly do not. I don't even think we're going to give you the dance you rehearsed.
It turned out Glenn had the same idea as Brian. He disguised himself as the dying old man. He had invested a lot of time into this.
You're Margaret's husband?
That's right. Listen, rookie, you're out of your league.
Wait, but how can you be married? You don't even live together.
She's old. She says you weren't here yesterday. I say yes, I was, and that's it.
Well, you've clearly invested a lot of time into this.
Who's this trombone?
I'm the guy who enjoyed like hell shopping for this little ruse.
Look, there's plenty of money to go around, and I don't know how much more of this I can take. But unless you're prepared to kill her, get the hell out. All right, I gotta run. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Margaret Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher and Comte de Saint-Exupéry.
That's a freshly oiled hinge.
Cunningly, Glenn approached Brian's house and tricked him into signing a contract that Brian thought would give him a profit. The truth was, it was a massive debt.
Good quahog evening. Good after evening noon, hog Tom, quo Imer tuck. Quo goodning noon, Tomer tuck, I'm ning ning after evening quo noon hog. Was found dead in her home of an apparent heart attack. Did you? No. Did you? No. You think Quagmire did?
You guys actually did it. Made it look like a heart attack.
I guess you thought wrong.
Listen, I know there's been some bad blood between us, but I promise it won't happen again. I hope you can forgive me.
Well, just watch your step.
So here's your share of the estate. Just sign here.
We're rich! We're rich, Stewie! And no flip joke can take that away.
A gentleman died owing $18 million.
We owe money? Look, Stewie, it could be worse. We could be dead like Margaret.
You're right. Poor thing. I guess she just died of natural causes.
On the other hand, the 100-year-old woman also removed her disguise. It was none other than Meg.
What a couple of rubes. I'm finally out from under that crushing debt. I suppose I don't need this anymore.
Yes, that's right. It was a Meg story.
We are often fascinated by haunted houses. Even the house we live in may conceal thrilling secrets. For example, a female ghost was killed in March 1962 in the basement of the Griffin house.
I'm clicking on this thumbnail, but the video isn't opening.
And then your brain sort of creates a scene for you.
I don't know. I think maybe we should try something else.
I think you should give it a shot.
Who never did anything but overcook one dinner in March of 1962.
During a drinking session, Joe introduced everyone to a home valuation website. It was also thanks to this website that Peter discovered a terrifying truth within his house.
Hey, you guys ever check Zillow?
Joe, why don't you shut the...
Tell me more about this silly word.
But they call it a Zestimate because of the Z in Zillow.
Wow, my house is way up from when I bought it.
It says my house is a murder house.
Mine's up, too.
Probably some naggy pitch, right?
Like someone was killed there?
Joseph!
You know, they say when someone dies violently like that, their spirit can linger.
What do you mean?
Have you ever witnessed anything strange there?
Disembodied spirit in your house.
Actually, now that you mention it.
Returning on a stormy night, the four boys decided to rummage through Peter's house to investigate the murder case that took place in the basement.
I do feel a presence in the air.
Now, the murder took place down here in the basement.
Spirits I'm used to chasing are whiskey and tequila.
Wow, what's going on down here?
We're like the male version of the female Ghostbusters.
I don't know why you guys listen to a word he says.
That's so Lois. You can't do that in the basement, bud.
I got scared and tried to run through the wall, leaving a hole shaped like me.
The method using sound waves was unsuccessful, yet Peter continued to try to uncover the ghost, while the others had given up.
By doing the movie Flatliners.
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
You know what, Peter? I think I've had enough ghost hunting.
Oh, my God. All right, we are stopping everything right now and watching Flatliners.
I'm done, too.
Yeah, I'm out.
Why are you leaving? First thing about catching ghosts.
We've been down here for hours and we haven't found a thing. We should just never listen to you. Come on, guys.
I think you're all just scared.
Let's see who's scared.
Turn that light back on.
On the other side, Chris, Stewie, and Brian were happily enjoying a snack at a restaurant. The chubby guy, Chris, coldly rejected the advances of an attractive girl.
Oh, hey, Kristen. What's up?
Not much. I wanted to know if you're gonna go to the dance on Friday.
Nah, probably not.
Well, if you change your mind...
But, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna go.
You and I could go together.
I said no!
Okay. Jeez. Bye, Chris.
I might grab a bite to eat.
That very attractive girl just asked you out and you said no.
We all just ate, right?
Why wouldn't he go out with that girl?
Who knows? Maybe he's gay.
No.
I say we find out.
You think he could be?
Remember what I said in 2009?
Bruce Jenner is a man.
Bruce Jenner is a woman.
After that day, Stewie began to suspect that Chris was gay. He decided to conduct a survey. The results surprised him. Chris liked watching adult films.
Oh, why? Because he never hit on you? God, the ego.
Stewie, I'm telling you, there's no way Chris is gay. Hey, Chris, what's up?
What's up with you guys?
And we wanted to see if you had a few minutes.
Sure, go ahead.
What night are the Tony Awards?
Tony Danza has awards?
Name an appropriate price to pay for jeans.
$5?
What year did Bette Midler release You've Got to Have Friends?
And it was fabulous!
Chris, are you gay?
No, I'm not gay.
Well, then why didn't you go out with that girl?
I have everything I need in that department on my computer.
Porn playing simultaneously?
Sometimes I pretend I'm at the security desk at the mall, and everyone at the mall is banging each other.
You're so desensitized by all this porn, you're not even interested in actual girls.
What are you doing?
And we are going to help you start thinking about sex like a normal teenager.
I had a hell of a time getting off sugar.
Chris, can you pass the syrup?
Oh, you want the syrup, old man?
Yeah, nice attached head, Meg.
One evening at the Griffin household, while the kids were busy helping Chris overcome his addiction to pornography, Peter was gradually getting used to his white hair.
Oh, wow, she is just right in that guy's belly button.
Where nothing really happens.
And you could watch this at any time?
No, just Friday at 11:45 p.m.
And it was free?
No, $45 a month.
Well, what was playing the other 200 hours per week?
Mostly Daryl. The movie Daryl.
Was it any good?
It was okay.
Grandpa, what are you doing here?
Where do you keep the nets that you put on the bottom of guys' balls to stop them from dunking in the water?
Ah, there's my silver fox.
Well, now that I've got white hair, I fix my car in slow motion in an ad for a supplemental blood thinner.
Brian and Stewie went down to the basement, where they fumbled around searching for the old collection of adult films. Suddenly, a female spirit appeared and possessed Stewie.
What's all this?
So here's a stack of water-stained Playboys that I found in a locker at the town pool bathroom.
Okay, now we're talking.
And then your brain sort of creates a scene for you.
I'm clicking on this thumbnail, but the video isn't opening. I don't know. I think maybe we should try something else.
I think you should give it a shot.
Who never did anything but overcook one dinner in March of 1962.
After just one night trapped in the basement, Peter's hair had turned white.
What the hell? Peter, are you okay?
Down here all night. So dark.
Peter, your hair, it turned white.
What? Well, I'm a fat dad with white hair now. Hey, Ashley, I know what car is your car.
Extremely worried, he immediately went to the hospital with Lois for a checkup. He might have to live with this hair for the rest of his life.
He was scared of a ghost.
How'd you get white hair again? Or was it a Scooby-Doo?
You think it's gonna stay, Dr. Hartman?
But as for the white hair, I'm afraid it's permanent.
I'm talking about Peter's hair.
We've discussed this. No to the mole. Chocolate is for cake, not chicken.
Should I dye it back?
How does one even go about dyeing one's hair? I've never heard of anything so crazy.
Let me get that for you, Doctor.
Oh, no, I'm not a...
Morning, Doctor.
I have to say, it does make you look more distinguished.
Like a garbage man with no nose.
So long, Stinkies! Not that I would know!
Reuniting with his friends, Peter's white hair instantly caught the attention of the host, Tom Tucker.
Hey, Tom, you okay?
Another sign from the universe that I'll never find love.
Pal, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
There are.
What do I do?
I think your white hair would be perfect for it. You just act like everyone else is an idiot and shout over them.
Shut up, I get it.
Hey, why don't you come down to the station tomorrow and
I know where you work.
Again, terrific.
I haven't been on TV since I had IBS on The Bachelorette.
That's why I've decided to give you this robe. I had such a magical weekend.
Farewell, and thank you for feeding me champagne and shrimp all day.
Soon after, he was invited to appear on a news program. He couldn't believe that the television director was very pleased with him and offered him a special position.
Quahog Prison, I'm Joe Horrigan, Channel 5 News.
Joining me now is white-haired contributor Peter Griffin. Peter, what are you hearing about crime in Quahog?
You know, not much.
Excuse us for one moment. People want to know that bad stuff's going on out there.
You want me to make stuff up?
I thought you had white hair. Now, you were talking about crime.
You're right, I do.
Only pledge I stand for is lemon pledge.
We should all take a pledge to kick him out.
Coming up, Lost Dog Comes Home.
Peter, that was amazing.
How'd you like to do what you just did every night?
Wipe a bloody booger under the desk?
No, I'm asking you to join us full-time, to be our permanent senior analyst.
Would you excuse me while I step into another room and celebrate like a girl in a rom-com who just got good news?
The Griffin children continued to move to a lingerie store. He slowly became disillusioned with everything related to abuse. It was also there that he found his love.
Welcome to the lingerie department.
What are we doing here?
When I was young, seeing these half-naked mannequins was all I needed to get me going.
Him walking around Macy's with a chub? He needs to be able to use his imagination again. Any of these mannequins doing anything for you, Chris?
I guess the one without a head is pretty cool.
Sounds like someone is ready for that date.
Especially the one that looks kinda afraid.
Do you gentlemen need any help?
No, thank you, dear. We're just trying to get my brother to full mast.
Now, Brian and Stewie had successfully helped Chris overcome his addiction to adult films. Finally, he had his first very romantic date.
So, Chris, have you weaned yourself off of internet porn?
Wait, I thought the whole point was to not wean myself off.
You ready for your date?
You bet I am.
I think Chris is gonna be just fine.
Ready to see a Marvel movie 'cause I chose?
And for sure, this is a real date, and me and the popular kids aren't gonna thrill kill you tonight.
Which is more than I can say for our pizza.
Oh, man.
In light of Peter's success, Lois became extremely angry. She believed he was misrepresenting the truth.
Peter, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Tom Tucker did. He kissed me.
You can't just say crazy things that aren't in any way true.
Did that get a that so, Joe?
We're still working that out.
Okay, well, what are the rules on that?
No.
Well, let me know when you decide on the rules. I'm really excited about working on this.
After that day, Peter became a familiar face on TV. He increasingly exaggerated everything to attract viewers.
What's the latest on crime in Quahog?
Tom, crime is up.
Has it ever been all the way to the top before, Peter?
All the way to the top.
Wow, how high?
Never. In fact, we had to raise the top.
Is even higher than the old top?
It might be like 11. I'm not even kidding.
How many seasons?
And the middle is a show that was inexplicably on ABC for a very long time.
Peter Griffin, white hair, very credible. Thank you so much. Coming up, we'll tell you where to look when a person has a birthmark on their face.
Peter's news even made it to the papers. Donald Trump even specially invited him to work. Meanwhile, Lois tirelessly warned him about the price to pay for spreading fake news.
Well, I hope you're happy.
It's pronounced ego, Lois, and I will thank you to Lego of mine.
Really don't want my husband contributing to it.
I guess I just like all the attention that came along with having white hair.
And it's certainly not the kind of attention I want for our family.
I'll tell Tom that I won't do it anymore.
Really?
Really.
Oh, Peter, that makes me so happy.
We're joining the Trump administration. We'll get started drawing it right away. Another talking head.